You have been called to excellence by your Maker. So, there is no excuse for you. The life of excellence is not just for some people out there. It is for you and I. We have been called into it and do not have an excuse to not live up to that noble task. In Paul's address to the believers in Philippi, he spelled out to them the things that they are expected to always think about. Here is how he puts it. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Even the Word of God encourages us to think of excellence because it is an excellent thing to do. But beyond just thinking of excellence, we must develop a passion for it. Developing a passion for excellence is striving to become extremely good or outstanding in the things you do all the time. Even though we were created for excellence, we must be deliberate about building around ourselves that passion that stops at nothing until it sees us doing our very best. God did not create any one of us to settle for anything less than the best. Someone once wrote a book called Attitude is Everything. While this may not be completely true, the idea behind it is that your attitude determines how far you go in life. In light of that, you need to understand that excellence too is first an attitude. If you must have a passion for excellence, then you must develop an attitude of excellence. This will only happen when you quit thinking, for a start, about how you can do things excellently, and start thinking of how you can be an excellent person who does excellent things. If you want to achieve something that you have never achieved before in your life, you need to be ready to become someone you have never been before. In other words, start with yourself. To begin with yourself is to know your purpose in life. A purpose-driven life will develop a passion for excellence. The fires of excellence is fanned with the embers of hard work. Excellence cannot come if you fail to put in the necessary work. Work is not a curse. You get better as you keep working. Excellent men were working men who failed to give up. You can be one of them if you keep working hard. You will keep your passion for excellence alive when you do the things you love to do. This life is too short for you to do the things that bore you. And when you continue with such things, you will find that you can never be excellent in them. So, make sure you do what you love and love what you do. That's one of the things it takes to develop a passion for excellence. Again, when you do what you love, it energizes you, and that positive feedback will boost your productivity. How you do one thing is likely how you are going to do every other thing. The implication of this is that you will need to be passionate about excellence in everything you do. From the way you make your bed, keep your books on the table, dress to work or class. Everyone must be able to see your excellence in all the things you do. There should be no excuses in some things. The excuse you allow for one thing today will run into other things tomorrow. This is actually the principle of consistency. In other words, developing a passion for excellence requires a commitment to consistency. A passion for excellence does not just happen to a person. You must be deliberate about training yourself until excellence becomes a habit. It was Aristotle who once said that we are what we repeatedly do, and excellence is not an act but a habit. In matters of excellence, your choice of friends matter. You cannot hang around mediocres and expect to be excellent. You owe yourself a favor. Evaluate the people in your circle and do away with those who lack the passion to be excellent. Passion is contagious. Never forget that. In scriptures, when King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon found himself troubled because of the dream he had. The queen came to him with these words: "There is a man in your kingdom in whom is the spirit of the holy God. In the days of your father, light and understanding and wisdom, like the wisdom of the gods, were found in him. And King Nebuchadnezzar, your father the king, made him chief of the magicians, astrologers, Chaldeans, and soothsayers, inasmuch as an excellent spirit, knowledge, understanding, interpreting dreams, solving riddles, and explaining enigmas were found in this Daniel, whom the king named Belteshazzar. Now let Daniel be called, and he will give the interpretation." Daniel chapter 5 verse 11 to 12. There is such a thing called an excellent spirit, which comes from God. When God sees you with a passion for excellence, He blesses you with that kind of spirit, like Daniel. When you possess this kind of spirit, you become irresistible. People will begin to look for you to solve problems. You will stand before kings and other great men. This is not an opportunity that is readily available for mediocres. Finally, a passion for excellence will help you identify and discover your hidden skills, abilities, and potentials. It opens you up to many things you never thought you could do. This is because passion drives a man to initiate and innovate. In this process of innovating and initiating, you will make so many discoveries. When you develop passion for excellence, be sure to sustain it, else you lose it. Yes, passion can be lost. So, fuel it by thinking about it, developing the right attitude, consistency, hard work, the right people, and a determination to never give up.